Hola, buenos días, buenas tardes, o buenas noches. Today's video is going to be talking about the difference between gusta and gustan, and also talking about why you like certain things. If you take a look at the chart on the page, we have two sides. Both have the word me, and they both have a list of things, but there's one difference, really, between the two sides. Can you find what it is? Hopefully you noticed that the main difference between the two sides is that the left side, all of the objects listed are singular, and on the right side, all of the objects listed are plural. And you're probably thinking, well, gusta is different than gustan. And you're right. On the left side, with the singular items, if we're talking about singular things that we like, we have to say me gusta. Now that's an old thing, you knew that before. Me gusta el baloncesto meant I like basketball. But what if you wanted to say multiple things like, I like sports? Now we know that we have to use the word gustan with an N at the end. So you would say something like, me gustan los deportes. I like sports. Nothing's really changed except the only thing that we're liking is plural and we have to use gustan. So some examples. If you wanted to say, I like video games, plural, you would say, me gustan los videojuegos. I like parties. Me gustan las fiestas. I like my students. Me gustan a mis estudiantes. And we use the a because estudiantes are people that you could know or get to know. So now that we know the difference between talking about liking one thing or multiple things, we can now talk about why we like certain things. And when we can talk about why we like certain things, that helps us sound a little bit more sophisticated, and it's a little bit more advanced in our language learning. So we have the question, porque, which means why. So if I wanted to know, do you like basketball? I could ask you, ¿te gusta el baloncesto? And if you said yes, I could say why. Or if you didn't, I could say why not. And we use that question, porque. So there are some examples. ¿Te gusta el baloncesto? Sí, me gusta el baloncesto. ¿Por qué? Porque es divertido. So all we've done is we've connected two ideas. Yes, I like basketball, and it is fun. We've connected those two ideas with the word porque, meaning because. That word's in blue, and all it does is simply connect the two ideas. Why do you like basketball? Because it is fun. There's some other examples for you. Me gusta el español porque es interesante. Me gusta la música rock porque es buena. But what happens if we want to talk about why we like certain things if they're plural? Well, not a whole lot changes here. We still use the porque to connect the two ideas, except everything must become plural. If the thing that we're liking is los videojuegos, video games, gusta changes to gustan, es now changes to son. So instead of saying it is fun, we want to say the video games, they are fun. And of course, you have to make your adjective plural as well. Here's some examples for you. Me gustan los videojuegos porque son asombrosos. Me gustan los deportes porque son interesantes. Me gustan las fiestas porque no son aburridas. So keep in mind that when you want to talk about something that's plural, simply make everything plural. Gusta changes to gustan, and your verb will have to become plural. Here are a few questions for you to answer while sitting at home. See if you can answer these questions and tell me why you like them. Keep in mind, is the thing that you're liking singular or plural? If it's singular, you use gusta, but if it's plural, use gustan, and make sure everything is plural. So look closely at each one and see if you can answer the questions. Please let me know if you need any help. Buena suerte!